Today we are speaking to Linda Awouri all the way from Kisumu. Karibu sana, Linda.
Thank you, Anthony.
And it's good to have you.
I'm glad to be here.
Linda, you went through a season of pain. And this pain was as a result of domestic violence within your own home. But this started way earlier. I mean, when you were a young child, you lost your father. Tell us about that.
Yeah, at around the age of 13, we lost my dad. And being the firstborn, it hit hard. That was the first death we were seeing in the family. That was really close. So that for me as a girl really hit me. Regardless of the fact that I didn't know it hit, you know, but my dad and I were quite close. He loved us, his children. So it was a gap. I'm not meaning to say that my mom didn't do her bit. She did quite well, but the gap was there, especially for me as a girl. Because even getting into this particular relationship, I was quite young. I think I was trying to feel, to receive, you know, like fatherly love of sorts. Like there was this lack of this fatherly love. After high school, she got to know about it.
Okay.
You know, because I got pregnant.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
So really, after that, people have to know the relationship and where it's heading. But she disapproved of it from the word go. But you know, at some age, you get to be rebellious, and you think you're wise, and you know what you're looking for.
You're an adult
in life. So yeah, I will not cover it up.
You start living with this man.
Yes.
So tell us how that started, you know, I mean, slowly developing into something very ugly in your life.
The ugliness had begun earlier.
Okay.
You understand?
How did that begin?
There was, I can't really say there was a reason why. I do not know whether the gentleman was insecure, even though there was a bit traits of insecurity and control. Regardless of those traits, I would see them, I would see the signs, but I still wanted children to have a daddy.
Wow.
And, you know, and keep hoping that the man will change, you know, and be a better person. I would be hit for a man saying hi to me.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. And it began with slaps. You know, it's hot in Kisumu when you're from the field work. And taking a shower was a problem. So this particular day, I and a male colleague had come from the field, and we reported to the district office in Kisumu. And a friend of his saw us walking back. It was raining. So we walked into a cafe with my male colleague to, you know, wait for the rain to pass. And somebody saw us and said, so-and-so is around and he has seen you. I'm like, what wrong have I done? I'm just waiting to go home. So after the rain stopped, we entered Kondele those days.
Yes.
And we were going the same direction. So he dropped at his stage and I went home. Did my thing as any mother would. And then he came home at around 9. We had a house girl who would help us during the day. And he refused to eat.
Okay.
And then he walked away. And so we prepared, I released the lady to go, and we slept. So at around 11 p.m., the setup was like single rooms, you know.
Yes.
So I hear like a knock, a bang on the door.
The door, right.
And you know, you are in deep sleep. And so before I wake up and realize what's happening, a foot was in my mouth, you know, like on my face. He had kicked in my face.
Kicked you on the face?
Yes. And I spit my tooth out. And the beatings went on from 11 p.m. to 5